But if you see me doing all this, doing a video, because I just had some chicken. Ah! That one had a little bit of anger in it. What y'all doing? Welcome. How y'all doing? I didn't even say what y'all doing. How are y'all doing? Listen, today, what challenged you with showing yourself love? Listen, what challenges you? What challenged you? What challenges you when showing yourself love? Like, I mean, like, what's the hard part about showing yourself love? We finna figure out what most black folks have problems with when it comes to showing themselves love and why, hopefully. And let's get straight into it. I'm not saying nothing else, brothers and sisters.
Black person, a fat person, a disabled person.
Hold on.
Really show how much you love yourself. It upsets.
I'm sorry.
Some people.
Yo, why is that a thing? Why people get mad when you show love to yourself? I don't get it. Don't be mad because I'm beautiful, in the words of Lamar. Slink Johnson to be exact. Well, I don't know. I guess those not really his exact words.
Showing myself love? Yeah.
That's a good question.
Acceptance.
Letting people in, convincing myself that it's necessary.
Celebrating myself.
It is.
Feeling like I'm allowed to belong.
Forgiving myself.
Saying that I am enough.
And my brown skin is just as beautiful and valid as anyone else's.
I've often been kind of body dysmorphic.
I love these videos, man. They make me feel good.
College, I would eat a meal a day, and if I was hungry, I was happy. So when I'm not overly critical of myself physically, it's probably what I look like when I'm best loving myself.
Being real. Getting through the shit to do what I feel I need.
It's very hard monetarily. I think that comes a lot from poverty. I love treating other people to dinner, but to treat myself to a pricey dinner is unbecoming of me, and yeah, it's hard.
I feel
I ain't never did that. I ain't never thought about that.
like
I probably wouldn't do something like that.
Myself something like that's not a problem. Self-care, as far as like mental health.
Yeah,
That's a whole
big
other
part.
thing.
Big part. Show yourself some love, man. Tell yourself you love yourself. Look in the mirror.
Myself a break.
My standards are so high that not even I can reach them.
Being able to rest, because there were like actual laws that told us that like black people shouldn't rest. Urgency is such a tool of white supremacy. When I'm resting, like that's revolutionary in my own way.
There's a part of me that just really, really wants to drag me down. You're a piece
I
of
think about
shit.
that for a second.
You're still a drunk. Why are you trying to fool everybody?
Being too hard on myself.
Continue.
Stop insulting yourself, y'all.
I am and not this person on TV. Or
I've been there, bro. Trust me. You're going to dig yourself into a deep hole you're not going to want to be in.
About perfection.
I'm like black and Filipino. There's this loneliness sometimes of like you always have to make your own way and you always have to make your space, and so that's developed into who I am, and the community I create is just like who is not loved and who is not represented, who is on the margins of the margins. I was like, let's come and hang out and love each other, and it's just like we teach each other what love is.
I love these
What
videos.
challenges do you face?
Just loving
I love 'em.
myself, to gain the courage
I
to
love
look in
'em.
the mirror, just to get people
love
to
'em.
see me. I can't recognize myself for a minute sometimes.
Just because you do, as a black woman, grow up thinking that you're not the most attractive.
It took work, and I'm still working, y'all.
Challenges you face showing yourself love.
Prioritizing myself, caring about me right now.
I feel like I should be showing it to my kids.
It might be looked at as someone who thinks she's better than everyone else.
Did I say too much? I'm taking up too much space. I'm talking too much. I'm talking about myself.
Giving myself permission to take care of myself.
Man, bro, this video is just me going, and I love this video.
About me.
I'm a people pleaser. You know, that's what makes me feel good.
I'm not mad at it.
I struggle with
What else am I about to say?
Is like I compare myself to a lot of different people, you know what I mean?
What challenges do you face showing off love?
Making time.
That's something that you have to like schedule.
I schedule
Excuse me.
breakdowns. I'd be like, not right now. I'm all like, yes, stick the landing, hold it, presentation, great, walk off, and when I get into the locker room, you can then die in self-care.
Maybe I'm gonna sound shallow here. I'm just glad to be alive.
If anything, is I give myself too much love.
Sometimes it's like Sydney's world.
Dang,
and
that
I
cough made my eyes water.
enjoy everybody else's world.
I mean, I think that I'm my best
I'm
company.
not crying.
And I'm deserving
What are you
of
talking about?
time.
I really worked hard at just loving myself.
How has that changed over the years?
It's easier because I'm less critical.
So what does it look like when you're loving yourself?
Miraculous.
It's happy, it's joyous, pleasant.
It looked like $1,000,000.
Meditative.
In my prayer room.
It looked like something everybody want to do. When I start to, man, stop
Taking
playing
care of
with
my
me.
hair. Give myself more credit. Switch my thought process.
And just kind of dream a little.
Going over. What about today makes you love yourself more?
You take a pause and say, wait a minute, what do you need?
You only have one you. you know.
What does it look like when you're loving yourself?
An early morning walk before everyone shows.
This is what it looks like when I'm loving myself, y'all. Me recording videos and bringing them to y'all. This is what it look like.
10, and it's been a fun ride for me.
Or when I feel pretty good, I get a little vodka and cranberry juice.
When I'm loving on myself, my phone is off.
What does it look like when you're loving on yourself?
Smiling,
Laughing.
eating, authenticity, not being ashamed of who I am.
Instead of like complaining about my cellulite or whatever, I just say thank you, guys, for being here. You know,
You can't change anything unless you do love yourself before and after.
I have to love the person I want to be and the person that I am.
As opposed to once I get to this point, now I'm worthy of love. It's like
How many Count how many
Then in front.
Because I can't count them. They just speaking, y'all. They just speaking the facts. I'm sorry. I won't no more.
Of repression that goes on there.
Competing with the external stuff that people kind of put into my head about who I am and how I exist in the world.
And it does challenge my ability to give myself love to the level that I believe I'm worth.
I judge myself a lot.
And I still have that internalized anti-black.
I'm noticing a
whiteness is
pattern
an
right
attack
here.
on the way of being for Black people.
So really trying to decide how to build new habits that don't feed into just white people, masculinity, heteronormativity.
So they want to try to, throw out insults or throw out negative things about
I thought he was going to say the N-word.
They do not have the same security that you possess.
You have your normal haters out there that say you shouldn't love yourself because of your skin or your hair or whatever, and it's just like, go fuck yourself.
Sense of self-love is when you lean into who you're supposed to be and your truth.
As a fat person, as a queer person, as a black person, it's hard, I think, to think that you deserve love all the time.
As like a black.
Oh, I done restarted the video. God damn it, you do deserve love all the time. All of you. I don't care if I'm loud, man. You all deserve love all the time. You're not going to get it all the time, but you deserve love all the time. And the only way you can get love all the time is through yourself. I mean, everybody else ain't always going to be there to love you, you know what I'm saying? So show yourself some love. Show me some love. Like the video, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want me to get back to. You know I'm going to do it unless it's Saturday. And with that being said...